Happy spring, you guys. Happy Aries season. I'm looking at my window. Totally looks like spring. I'm waiting for it to get to the pretty part. And to get us there faster in my head, what better way than to recreate Pinterest outfits, you know, of people who are wearing outfits. I don't know what time of the year these outfits are from, but we're going to use them for spring. Find some things in my closet, make these outfits our own to get us ready and prepared, because I do feel like I'm so in the springtime, I am being called to Ireland, specifically like the rolling hills of Ireland, the cliffs. I just watched that one Lindsay Lohan movie and that kind of got me there. I'm sure it was filmed in Ireland, right? Said it was. Anyway, let's recreate some outfits. I handpicked a few that I think are really cute and fun. And I think we're going to start off with, I think we're going to start off with this one. Emma Chamberlain. This was, I think, at the Golden Globes after party or something. She looks so chic, so cute. This colorway is gorgeous. And I actually just got a new coat in that is this shade. And I'm so stoked about it. And I really like this color combination of black with this mint color. I think it's gonna be good. We're gonna try for an all black look with some booties and the pistachio jacket. Maybe it's pistachio. I keep saying mint. So if we're gonna analyze this photo, okay, Emma is wearing a black turtleneck t-shirt or shirt of some sort. And I don't have a plain black one, but I do have this really cute little polka dot one. It's sheer and it doesn't necessarily stand up straight, but I think that that's okay. And I think that actually the polka dot right now is speaking to me a little bit more than just like a plain black one would, you know? For shoes, I have the perfect shoes. I literally only have one pair of boots, and they are these, like black boots, and they're kind of very similar actually to Emma's with the square toe. They're gorge. See, like, I'm kind of liking this so far. Oh wait, like you can't see my feet, hold on. She has like a little belt on hers, which I think is cute, but I don't think it's necessary, and so obviously I don't have that. We're just gonna do that. Maybe I'll button it. I kind of like things buttoned like this right now to give this kind of like an A-line. And how about a little black bag like this? This, overall, the essence of this outfit gives very like classy, but still kind of fun and playful because of the color combination. And if I'm being honest, I don't know why. Have been in the past, I'm reformed, but in the past I've been opposed to pairing black with pastels, and I don't know why. And this to me, this is a pastel, right? Like a soft pastel, a nutty pastel, if it's pistachio, right? And again, like I said, I'm reformed now, so I just naturally, when I'm going to get dressed, I don't think of it, but then once I do, I'm like, this is so good. I love this combination, and Emma always gives the best combination. Also, these shoes, they are very comfortable. I wore these somewhere once that I had to stand in for a while. They're by Aloha's, and they're kind of actually more comfortable than you may think. I wore Uggs to a concert last night for the first time ever, and might I add, I'm never going back, at least to a general admission show. Okay, like that was the move. Just saying, and it's cold. So anyway, Emma's outfit versus mine. And again, with a little add of polka dots, you can't really see it all that well, but I would like pin it here if I really wanted like you to be able to tell that it's a turtleneck. And I will link this jacket down below in case you're interested in it. I think it was a really good spring find. So anyway, thanks Emma for the outfit inspiration. Why don't we go in with a little bit of imagination here? Okay, so there's this photo that I love so much. And in specific, I love the plaid mixed with a stripe like this. And I have plaids and I have stripes that I would love to mesh together into something fun and wearable, that like wearable for me, that I would wear, because again, it's a little cold right now to wear something like this, right? I do have some of my stripe things, most of my stripe things are long sleeve anyway, so I think we can play around with it. So here's number one option for the top. Okay, I love this top. I thrifted this randomly, but I love the stripes. Now we have options for the plaid, blue, or this one, which I am kind of leaning towards this one just because first of all, it's closest to the photo, but I do just think this colorway is kind of what I'm interested in right now. I don't know, like I feel like a year ago I would have picked one of those, but maybe this. I guess we won't know until I try. I do feel the need to put my hood up on this every time I wear it. I feel like it gives less of the listen, it probably does still give athletic, but maybe like a little bit less, a smidge. Anyway, that is subject to change though. So I'm thinking black boots because I'm not ready for like full-on legs right now. What about this? I don't know. In the photo, she's wearing a really cute little brown belt. The only brown belt that I have is this, and it's like way too boho for it to work. Like whatever. I don't personally love it. I probably would wear this out if I were desperate and then look back and be like, I'm not wearing that again. Ugly. But, you know what I mean? If I were desperate enough, sure. But I think without it, it's fine. And you know what? What if we just kept it here? I actually am fine with that. Please let me know if you are fine with that. Also, let me know if you would pick a different skirt. I feel like this is potential. Like if I were really feeling funky on a day or just wanted to wear this skirt, I would totally pair these two together. I actually think it's cute, but this would be cute. I don't know. I'm feeling this right now. You know what? It kind of is, this skirt always gives me dark academia. Is that what it's called? I do not know what that means. I'm saying it and I don't know what it means. Can picture in my head the edits that I've seen, but I don't explicitly know like the definition of it or anything, and so it does always give me that just kind of like more gothic schoolgirl or edgy schoolgirl, I guess, and that's why I love it so much. This was a thrift find. This was a thrift find. Those were a thrift find. I'm just gonna stand here and keep talking so I don't have to take it off. Like I said, Mama was out late last night, and so I was driving this morning, 6 a.m., and I never feel so tired to where I'm like, focus, like you gotta get there. You know what I mean? Get up. This morning was that morning. And I've been tired ever since until I turned you guys on. All of a sudden, you've revived me with all my energy, and I kind of feel really good right now. Maybe the secret to that is fashion. That's going to go in a book one day. What about a little layered look like this? I'm, again, been talking so much about layers, and I feel like I have the perfect tops for this. And you could do it like this is a cardigan with a tank top over top of it, which is so amazing. It's such an amazing idea. And I'm going to go grab a few things. I'm thinking like gray on the top. What color for a skirt? I want to do a plain skirt like this. Maybe, no, I can't do gray and tan. This is where we're starting, okay? I have this gray thermal and this gray tank top. They're both from H&M men's section, and I love them layered. And because of the grays, I feel like what I love the most, like I don't have a light colored skirt because something that stood out to me about this outfit is the color palette. Like I love the creamy dreaminess of all of like the pastels and like paleness of everything, but I don't have things similar, so I'm going to kind of edge it up a little bit, and by edge it up I literally just mean neutralize it a little bit. However, I would like a little pop of something, and I think a pop of pink might be cute with this. See, like what about this shade of pink? I think I like this with neutrals like this, and then pointed toe, because again, I really do love the pointed toe or like the shoes that she has on. As for bag, I could go like a few different ways, I think. Could go almost matchy-matchy whims with, wait, what did we call her, you guys? Wait, you guys had such good names. Someone said Simone and someone said Polly. So what about Polly Simone? I feel like she kind of needs two names, to be honest. She looks like she would have two names, Polly Simone. And I mean that in the best way possible. She's so cute. So either Polly Simone, this could be cute, but I think it's a little, like if I were going to dinner maybe, but I feel like to day it. Or I could do this, which I know some of you guys are booing like, boo, get that fucking bag out of here. I put it with every outfit, I'm sorry. But like actually this might maybe, because I want it to be spring, and this doesn't scream spring to me, and so then I'm just like, okay, should I just do this? Because I would do my blue one, but I don't really want, I like that the pink is kind of the only color that stands out, so I don't really want to mess with that. I mean, if it were me personally, I would probably go with Polly Simone, so I think this feels good to me. It's kind of funky. I would add like a belt, but I love the idea of a belt, but then every time I put one on, I'm just like, I end up taking it off because I'm like, too much. I don't know. I kind of like the belt, but I just feel like this is bunching up so much. I have to figure out how, if I need to like crop these maybe, I think that might work, but I also kind of like the messiness. So I'll keep the belt on, and it's like, oh, if the wind blows this little part up, you can see it. Otherwise, it's fine. So there's the inspiration photo versus mine. And again, this is much more me-ified, which I don't mind. That could be bad to some people, but let's move on. For the next one, I've been wanting to use this photo as inspiration for so long. It's from Caro Editions, which I talk about constantly in my Fashion Week videos and just inspiration videos. And I love this look. I love the jacket with the jeans, and the jacket kind of acts as almost like a dress, and the layers, and just the silhouettes. I like that the jeans are kind of like a more straight fit, which I do have, and I think that this would be cute. Okay, so I really loved the color palette of this outfit, okay? And so I did want to try to get as close to that as I could, and I think the details play a big role in this, like when you look at the shoe shape, the jean shape, and so I kind of was looking at the shoes, and they were kind of had a little heel on them, and they look like a ballet flat at the front, and so I tried to find something that I had that looked like that, and I have these T-strap things. First of all, thrifted. I think I ordered them online, wore them once, the soles went out, and so, I don't know, I'm gonna figure out how to fix them because I love them. They're so sweet and delightful, aren't they? I think they would be really cute with this, and I wanted a fun sock because in the picture, there is a fun texture, patterned sock, which I thought does add something, but because the pattern is on the shoe, kind of interchangeable. Okay, I'm sorry. I do think that that pulls it together. I also kind of love the idea of taking a short sleeve, like these are so short. I mean, I still haven't done what I wanted to do. I wanted to like find something to elongate them. I thrifted this with you guys, and looking at this photo, I'm like, that's definitely like a half sleeve jacket, you know what I mean? And so I kind of love playing around with that actually with this. Then as for the hat, I have this Emily Dawn long hat, kind of a quirky outfit. It's kind of cutesy and whimsy all at once, while I think kind of feeling a little bit tailored in. I like the mix of all of those things. I feel like sometimes a balance is what gets me to go more whims or quirky or whatever, is to have something. I think what brings the kind of more put together feel is that the jacket's kind of all done up, has like a little cinch in the waist like this, like that obviously has like a different silhouette, but no bag. And I don't think you need a bag with all outfits, but something I love about Caro Editions is their styling. I think that that's what really, from the first time I saw them, attracted me to the brand. I love looking to them for inspiration, and I love that I got to put it in a video too with you guys and actually try one out with you. I'm think the shoes kind of add to it. I'm really liking a straight leg jean with a jacket like this too. For our last one, we're gonna do a little bit dressier of an outfit again, and as you can tell, I am very into the neutrals, grays, blacks, and whites, and I think that this outfit, first of all, it is dressier, but I also think it can be everyday, or for the everyday, and that's how I would wear it too. I have a dress that's similar to this. I just love everything that's going on. I love thoughts and ideas on how to wear my gray tights through spring too, and I just like this outfit. I just think it's so cute. Also, now that I'm taking that jacket off, I'm realizing how sweaty I am, and I think I actually would not be wearing this sweater in the springtime. That was definitely feeling more fall winter. I think to kind of transition it, I would do I have like this creamy turtleneck t-shirt. I think I'd go that route instead because this is just way too warm. I love these tights. I love this dress. If you guys don't remember, I think I've mentioned it on here before. This dress used to be a very pretty dress. I loved it. It was from Target. I've had it for so long. I finally got the courage to rework it into something I would wear more often, and now it genuinely may be my favorite dress that I own. I also made this little rosette thing to go on it, but I actually think I'd prefer it without right now. And so I think for every day, this like black trench coat could work. I do think this jacket that it is kind of works a little bit better, do you think, or no? Like, I like the drama that in the inspiration photo, like it's definitely a furry fur jacket, whatever, and love that, but I do think that's maybe more fall winter. This is more of like a sports coat material, you know, and then the other one was a trench coat. So again, for every day, but I really do like, has this been like this the whole time? Should I put you down so you can actually see me? Is that better? I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm new here, clearly. Right, like this length is a little bit more drama. I think I like it a little bit more. And then I think my black tabby slingbacks could be fun for a shoe. I don't know, but this is for more everyday. Like if I were wearing this maybe to the mall, I would wear this jacket. And I think if I were wearing it out otherwise, I do like this one just a smidge more. And how about this? I think that that's kind of cute, actually. So I think we are landing on this being like my going out outfit for this video. And I'm feeling good about this, to be honest. Like I'm going to the mall after this and I'm like, I could wear this. I would wear this. A little cold out today, actually. It's really windy, too. So just in case you needed the forecast. This is, I think, the last outfit that I'm going to do. Because I also do want to do just an outfits video. I also have a spring mood board video coming where I show you some outfits that I've been thinking of that are off Pinterest, like I've just come up with from the clothes that I have, and things that I'm excited to wear as well. And so hopefully you guys like that. I feel like a spring mood board video where I kind of talk about everything that's inspiring me, even outside of fashion, because everything outside of fashion also influences what I do with my clothes and wardrobe and outfits, you know? So I always think that that's really fun. And so look out for that. That's coming soon. And I think I also am going to cut my bags. So I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe down below because I like to do at least one of these every season. I think it's really fun to find inspiration and make it your own. Something that I personally always look forward to, so thank you for being here with me. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have the best day ever. I'll talk to you next time. Also, I'll link my Pinterest because I've been working hard on that right now, okay? Bye.